And good evening, everyone. Let's take a look at today's practice and some starts. I'll start with the newer guys first. So here's Scott in his position. So just in a starting part, in a stance position, this thigh needs to be pretty much perpendicular to the ground. He does a nice job keeping his shins parallel, but he's at a tougher spot to accelerate or explode out because he's in such a balled up state. So his first movement has to be to kind of coil his spine so his body will find a way to produce power. His takeoff point is pretty good here. He's nice and parallel to the ground, but he's a little low at the full extension. So now his body is too far forward. He's too bunched up, and that's going to cause problems down the road. Even though he has a nice forward lean, he's off balance. His foot strike is out in front. So Scott can help himself greatly by just getting in a better position in stance, not so bunched up. Miles wins the award for most improved. A better position or a good stance. Thigh is kind of perpendicular. We worked on this after practice, but even so, he's got a good push. He needs to get more explosion out, but a good extension point. Greatly improved throughout the year. Almost picture perfect. Nice job. With a little more explosion, that foot will land more underneath center of mass. We talked about squishy ankles today. You can see the ankle give. It's got to be stiff and then roll forward. But not bad, Miles. Greatly improved throughout the year. Actually looks pretty good. Here's Zeb giving directions. Good stance. Get your feet sealed. You can see your heels off the back of the block. You need to seal those down. That when you push, see how you lose power by you're going backwards while everyone else is going forward. That needs to be your starting point. So when you project out, good push off your back leg, good position right there. You get more power. Good toe off. A little narrow, a little off balance. But I think with a little extra projection, that will kind of take care of itself. But not bad, not bad. Here comes Max. Back leg almost in a good position. But here comes his explosion. I think he could be back a tiny bit more. The whole block could move back. So there he is, shins parallel, good press. Huge projection out of the blocks. That's really good. Wow. Nice job, Max. Nice job. You're going to take someone's spot. Well, here's Miles later in the day. Thigh in a little bit better position. More explosion that time. Foot more underneath center of mass. That's really good, Miles. Nice job. Here comes Mr. Fernando. Good stance. Good takeoff. So watch the placement of your right foot on both steps. Your first step has some width, but then because this right leg comes across so much, oh, come on. It's not cooperating here. Stop. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Doing its own thing. So here we go. Here's the push. Good placement kind of off to the side, but now you've went so hard to the right that you've got to come back. And now with this third step, it's way off balance. So I think we need to square up your acceleration a little bit better. It's greatly improved from before. Here comes Matt's 2 starts. Good stance. Good clearance from the block. Foot slightly out in front. So this is your earlier one. And then we kind of fix some things up here. I think this is your later one. Yeah, this is the later one. You got much better explosion. Foot strike is low, but we got to get that ankle to get stiffer. Less give, you lose power on that give. See how your left is nice and stiff. This right has some give. That second one was awesome, Matt. That's one of the best starts I saw today.